Alright guys, welcome back, part 2 of Ode to Joy. Today I'm going to show you the main theme of the song, which is going to be alright. It's just like position 1, then we move on to position 5. It's a little bit more difficult, but still kind of not too challenging, okay? Hopefully you're gonna like it. Guys, if you want the tab, go on my Patreon, you will find it. The tab is on the screen anyway, but if you want the printable PDF, you can have it. Just go on Patreon and check it out. You can support me. You can have access to some of my courses and lessons that are not on YouTube. So thank you very much for your support, and let's keep going with this lesson. Okay, we're gonna start with them. Now what I have, it is pretty simple, the first part, okay? So we're gonna have the melody goes like that. We're gonna start just with the melody. You have the B string, the second string twice, okay? And then the second string fret number 1, and then fret number 3, okay? So open, open, 1, 3, okay? Now the bass note that goes on there, it's the G string, the third open string. And so you want to go simultaneously on the first melody, on the first note of the melody, then just the second string, then just the third, then the fret number 1, and then the fret number 3. So at the beginning, don't worry too much about the right hand while you're learning the melody. Just focus on the left hand. Even if you double pluck with the same finger, it's not a big deal. So, and then we'll carry on with the melody. We're going to play them. It's very straightforward. The melody goes second string fret number 3, then the fret number 1, then the second open, and then the third string fret number 2. So it's 3, 1, open, third string fret 2, and the bass note is only on the first and third note. So when you play the second string fret 3, you want to also throw in the fourth string open, then the fret 1, the second string open with the fourth open, and then the third string fret 2. Alright? So then the melody will keep going. Now what we have, the melody here starts on the G, so the third open string twice, then the third string fret number 2, and the second open string. The bass note will be the fourth open string, and so on there you want to play the fourth string simultaneously with the third open, then the third open again, fourth string again, third string fret 2, and the second open. One more time. And then I will have the end of this phrase, which is this one, boom, 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 which is the second open string, the third string fret number 2, and the third string fret 2 again simultaneously with the fourth open string. Right, so boom, boom. When we put the whole thing together, we will have notice how I am trying to let the whole thing ring out, okay? So you don't want to play anything like detached. It has to be smooth. Okay, it's really, really important. So the whole thing one more time. That's really good. And then we move on to the next part, which is this one. It sounds a little bit fuller. We have the whole chords, so it's like awesome. So what we have, the melody is exactly the same at the beginning, which is the second string open twice, and then the second string fret 1, and then fret 3. But this time we're gonna play the whole G major chord, and so we're gonna do. So what I have the 6th string fret number 3, and I pluck simultaneously the 6th, the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd string. Alright, so we'll have that. Then the 2nd string on its own, the 6th string on its own, and then I will have the 2nd string fret 1 and the 2nd string fret 3. Now the reason why I'm holding down that thing here is because I want the bass note to really keep playing. So and I'm always trying to alternate with the right hand. Okay, I'm not really telling you a lot about the right hand. As long as you keep alternating, you will be fine. Okay, I know that it's a little bit generic like that, but I recommend you get the tab with the fingering. Is probably the best way. So that's the bar, and then we'll carry on with the melody. Here the melody is basically, I think, the same. No, you have the 2nd string fret 3, play with the little finger, then 1, 2nd open, and 3rd string fret 2. So it's 3, 1, open, 2. The bass note we play on there is the C. Okay, so is. And I'm also throwing in the 3rd open string. So what I'll do, I will play the 5th string fret 3, the 3rd open, and the 2nd string fret number 3. I'm using, 3rd and 4th finger here. Then I have the 2nd string fret 1, hold the bass. Now the 2nd string open again with the bass, and the 3rd string fret 2. When you put together both of them, sorry, and the last part is this one. Okay, which is very, very simple. The melody is the 3rd open string twice, 3rd string fret 2, and the 2nd open. The bass note is the 4th open string, because simultaneously with the 1st note, then the 3rd string, then the 4th string, 3rd string fret 2, and the 2nd open. And we finish with this beautiful chord, D major. So 4th open and 3rd string fret 2, 3rd open, and 6th string fret 3, and 3rd string open, G major. Okay. Cool. See you next time for the part 3.